All right, we are back, folks, with our SP Authentic 6-box mixer. Stoked for this one as we go Future Watch auto hunting tonight. And I'm hoping we're going to see some big fish pulled. All right, I'm just doing our tags and links again, just letting everybody know that we're live, and then we will get into these boxes right away. And again, we do have the Sharks as a giveaway team for this break. And we are going to save the giveaway for the end of the break, all right? Make you guys have a little extra suspense and waiting to see who wins. And we'll do that with our giveaway right at the end there. All right, let's get right into this break. I know it's late for those out east, so we'll try to make this as quick as we can. We're going to start it off with 2122 SP Authentic. And again, big thank you to everybody who joined. Hey, Carl, and a big thank you to Carl as well for grabbing those last teams that were standing in the main break, as well as the mini spots, so that we could break tonight, all right? So let's see what SPA has in store for us. The last time we did this 8-box break about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, we did not really pull any of the big name Future Watch autos. So I'm hoping that they're hiding in today's boxes. Hey, Daryl. Hopefully a little better luck in this one for you compared to the minis that we had. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Limited Jake Gensel, Spectrum, Wyatt Kalinick Future Watch, and a Zegras top rookies for the Ducks. Also, nice having Luke back in a break. Thank you so much for jumping in, Luke. Appreciate you jumping in. Been a while. Hopefully we can get you something nice for your teams. Wyatt Kalinick again, Limited Future Watch. And here's a nice pull for the St. Louis Blues. 94 out of 150 SP Limited Retro Future Watch, Jake Neighbors. Jake Neighbors out of 150 for the Blues. That one going to Kent. Congrats, Kent. We got a Byfield die cut. Top rookies, Mason McTavish. Limited William Nylander. Pageantry Makar, and a True Leaders Barkov. Also nice having you back in a break, Tony. Limited Future Watch for the Red Wings, Moritz Seider. Let's go into Carl. Moritz Seider, one of the bigger rookies to hunt in 21-22. Aho Spectrum, and a top rookies, Gustafson. Yeah, I guess so. The wrath of the wife coming through somehow in the ether. Spencer Knight and Mark Stone. And working its way into my randomizer. I don't think we saw any patch autos last time either in the SPA boxes that we opened. So maybe we can get some Future Watch auto patches tonight. All right, our first auto is going to be a retro. Retro Future Watch for Vegas. That is going to Chris. Congrats. Paul Cotter, 284 out of 499. Retro Future Watch auto for Vegas. Paul Cotter. I think he's in New Jersey now. Pasternak and a Bergeron. Ross Colton. Pageantry, Jeremy Swayman, and a Robin Salo. And Pageantry auto for Colorado. Going to Carl. Nice hit, Carl. Look at that. Being rewarded for closing it up. Cale Makar. Pageantry Auto. Nice hit. I'm sure that's a short print because it's Cale Makar. What a pull, Carl. Carl pulling Cale Makar. Pageantry Auto. Boom. That's a beaut. Very nice hit. Gretzky Pageantry and a Landeskog True Leaders. I told you there was going to be some fire out of these boxes. After the last 8 that we did last time, didn't produce much. Stützle Limited, Anders Lee, and a Top Rookies, Niels Lundqvist. And a Novak Pageantry Jarvis, and a Connor Hellebuck die cut. Very nice pull, Carl. All right, next 21-22 box. I was surprised that Colorado was still on the board there, actually, at the end. Pretty good price point on them for 8 boxes. Less than $10 a box for Colorado. And obviously you got the chance at Legend Autos, Sakic and such, Wah. And then you got the big boys, McKinnon, Makar. All right, let's see what the next 21-22 box has for us. And is this going to be a auto? 751 out of 999. It is Morgan Barron. That's going to go to the New York Rangers. Rangers, that's Human. Congratulations, Human. Morgan Barron. 751 out of 999. Future Watch Auto. Congrats, Human. Some Gretzky ink, that would be sick. Yeah, absolutely, Sean. Heiskanen Pageantry and Byfield, Top Rookies. John Jason Paterka for the Sabres, Pageantry Byfield, and a True Leaders Getzlaf. And for the New York Islanders, that is going to Tony. Sign of the Times, Jean-Gabriel Pageau. Jean-Gabriel Pageau, Sign of the Times. For the Islanders. Pageantry, Gibson, and 8 Top Rookies, Beckman. Limited, Nick Suzuki. Pageantry, Shesterkin, and a Roman Josi. Anton Lundell, Florida. Pageantry, Ross Colton, and a Matthew Phillips. You know what we have not pulled in a long time is like a 3-way or plus, like a triple, quad, or even a 6-way Sign of the Times. That would be sick if we could pull that tonight. Been a long time since we've seen one of them. Nugent Hopkins Limited. We've got a retro Future Watch for Montreal. Jesse Yalonen. That one is going to Justin. Retro Future Watch Auto, Jesse Yalonen. Wrong Montreal guy to have. You want to see Cole Caulfield pop in 21-22. Jesse Yalonen. Top Rookies, Jeremy Swayman. And Sampo Ranta. And a Tanner Jeannot. 111 out of 900 for the Predators. Retro Future Watch, Tanner Jeannot. Stamkos, True Leaders. Limited, Marchessault. Pageantry, Vasilevsky. Ryan O'Reilly. Shane Pinto. Spectrum, Marc-Andre Fleury. And a Top Rookies, Joe Veleno. Matthews, Dougie Gilmore, and the Rat. All right, 22-23. Shifting our focus to some new rookies here. Slakowski, Matt Boldy, Rossi, Shane Wright, Matty Beniers. The most I have pulled from SPA was a triple. I think that's the most I've ever pulled of a Sign of the Times triple. Never pulled a quad or a six-way before, but they are out there. They're just super, super hard to pull. Super, super hard to pull. And again, as you guys know, I've been breaking for many, many years, and a triple is the most we've hit. But why not tonight? Let's set a new record. Colgate Shinnok Future Watch, True Leaders Ovi, and a Panarin. Jack Eichel, True Leaders Hughes, and a Mike Modano Pageantry. Nick DeSimone for the Flames. Top Rookies Parsonen and a McKelly Pageantry. Lafreniere Collabs for the Sens and a Pageantry Red Bobby Orr. Linus Hogberg, Top Rookies Mate Blummel, and a green limited Future Watch 189 out of 199. Hayden Hodgson for Philly. Out of 199, Hayden Hodgson. Braden Tracy, Top Rookies. Shesterkin Spectrum, Pavel Regenda. J-Rob, True Leaders Bergeron and Alauco for Boston, Future Watch Spectrum. Nikita Kodiak, Top Rookies Kuchetkov, and we've got a Retro Future Watch for the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's also going to Carl. 304 out of 699, Jake Christensen. Jake Christensen, Retro Future Watch Auto for the Blue Jackets. Jake Christensen. That's Carl. And, oh, wow! Nice pull for Minnesota. That is going to Luke. Way to go, Luke. Sign of the Times, Marc-Andre Fleury. That is a beauty. Marc-Andre Fleury, Sign of the Times for Minnesota. Way to go, Luke. Are you live with me, Luke? If you're live, let me know in the chat. That's a beaut. Sign of the Times, Marc-Andre Fleury for the Wild. Very nice pull. Very nice pull. Awesome. That's a beauty. Edinger and Collabs for the Devils. Larkin, Top Rookies Beniers, and a Kuzmenko Pageantry. All right, next 22-23. You're welcome, Luke. Yes, it has been. Nick Aberzezi, True Leaders, Hughes, and a Pageantry Cider. Josh Bailey, Bergeron, and a Jack Quinn. Samuel Poulin, Future Watch, Top Rookies, Jake Sanderson, and the Owen Power Pageantry. Cole Caulfield, Collabs, and 339 out of 999 going to the Flyers. Future Watch Auto, Noah Cates. Noah Cates going to Jason. Future Watch Auto, Noah Cates. Pageantry, Mark Kostelik. Future Watch, Jack Quinn. Top Rookies, Wyatt Johnston. And a Kuzmenko for Vancouver. 48 out of 199. A limited Future Watch. Andrei Kuzmenko. Man, I wish Vancouver would not have given up on this guy so quick. Kuzmenko. And so many bad moves that Vancouver's made the last couple of years that has led to where we are today. Being the worst team in the league by a long shot. Owen Power, Top Rookies, Robertson, Spectrum, and a Romagnosi. Grubauer, Top Rookies, Urasek, and a Jake Sanderson Spectrum Effects Future Watch. That's not bad. I think that's one of the tougher levels to get. Jake Sanderson. A little something there for you, Daryl. Trey Fix-Wolansky. Collabs for Seattle. And another auto for Philadelphia. 2 Future Watch autos in the same box here. Isaac Ratcliffe. Going to Jason. Future Watch auto. Isaac Ratcliffe. That's Jason. I know they're not the big name players necessarily, but getting you some autos here. And we're going to get another bonus auto. Top Rookies, Braden Tracy, and it's going to be a UD Authentics, Evgeny Dadonov for Montreal. Another one for Justin. Authentics auto, Evgeny Dadonov for Montreal. And a Bordelot Pageantry for the Sharks. Forsberg Red, Collabs for the Jackets, and a Tage Thompson Pageantry. All right, we get into the big boys. Bedard Rookie Year, 23-24. Come on. We have had one really nice hit out of each year so far. Makar out of 21-22. Fleury out of 22-23. Let's at least see one huge monster out of 23-24. And we got a gold Future Watch coming. Collabs for the Blue Jackets. And it's going to be our giveaway team. Daniil Gushkin, gold Future Watch. 53 out of 99. 53 out of 99. Daniil Gushkin, gold Future Watch. Man, too bad that's not the 24-25 year Celebrini. McDavid. Matthew Coronado. Spectrum Marner, and a Damon Hunt for the Wild. All right, our first auto. I think it's going to be a sign of the times. Nice pull. It's going to go to the Toronto Maple Leafs. That is going to Carl Joseph Woll. Sign of the times. Congrats, Carl. Sign of the times. Joseph Woll. That's a nice pull. Joseph Wool. Sign of the times for the Leafs. A couple of nice goalie autos here. Evolve Pavelski and a Laine for the Blue Jackets. Yaroslav Askarov, Akito Hirose, and a David Jiricek. Bergeron Blue Evolve, Minchikov, and a Ty Emberson Future Watch for San Jose. And I just got to move a couple of base cards here. All right. Come on. Give us some fire. Fortunately, no auto patch yet. No auto patch yet. Collabs for Vancouver, Pageantry Casper, and a Ilya Soloviev for the Flames. Club freshman, Grigory Denisenko Pageantry, and a Zuccarello. Evolve, Tyler Toffoli, Pageantry JT Miller, and a Future Watch Jet Greaves. And we have a Retro Future Watch coming. Retro Future Watch coming. Who's getting it? Come on. Come on, be big. And it's going to be the San Jose Sharks. Henry Thrun. Retro Future Watch Auto. 130 out of 699. Henry Thrun for San Jose. Henry Thrun. Evangelista and a Jackson Lacombe. And another auto. This one's going to the Buffalo Sabres. Pageantry auto of Peyton Krabs. Peyton Krabs for the Buffalo Sabres. Pageantry auto. Peyton Krabs. That one is going to Luke as well. Congrats, Luke. Adam Ginning and a Jonathan Huberdeau. All right. One more 23-24. Come on, Bedard. Freshman Focus, Michael Kesselring, Thomas Hertl, and a Emil Andre. Wyatt Kaiser, Spectrum Future Watch, Evolve Zuccarello, and a Jeremy Swayman. Evolve Tage Thompson, Pageantry Rantanen, and a Barzal. Wyatt Kaiser, Freshman Focus, Rogi Vachon, and a Vincent Iorio. Cole Caulfield, Collabs, and a nice one for Calgary. 51 out of 199. Future Watch Limited, Dustin Wolf. That's a nice one. Dustin Wolf, Limited Future Watch for the Calgary Flames, going to Carl. Draisaitl, Limited. Ridley Grieg, Pageantry Dewar, and a Shane Pinto. Collabs for Toronto, Kessel Pageantry, and a Limited Future Watch, Uvis Balinskis. Another retro. Come on. Retro Future Watch Auto, Yuri Patera for Vegas. Now Canuck. That's going to Chris. Second Retro Future Watch auto for you. Yuri Patera for Vegas. Yuri Patera. Ekholm and a Sean Farrell limited Future Watch. And we have another auto coming. I believe it's a sign of the times. Ooh, no, it's not. It is an Evolve auto. Jared McCann. Jared McCann Evolve. I believe that's going to go to Seattle because typically I think it's the last team on the card that is on the checklist. I will double check on that. Jared McCann Evolve auto. Let me just double check the checklist here. Give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure. That is Seattle. Yeah, Evolve is Jared McCann for the Seattle Kraken. So that is going to Carl as well. Another one for you, Carl. Congrats. Evolve, Jared McCann auto. McDonough, Tristan Jerry. Collabs for Utah. Simon Edvinsson and a Future Watch, Igor Afanasiev. No Connor Bedard. All right. The main ticket, though, is $24.25. Again, our giveaway team is the Sharks. They have had a couple of decent hits so far. But this is the one we want to see the Sharks really come out to play. Macklin Celebrini or Will Smith. Let's make it happen. Come on. Good luck, everyone. Nick Suzuki, Wyatt Johnston, and a limited Barkov. Cutter Gauthier, Freshman Focus, Pageantry Miller, and a Mason Morelli. Liam Ogren, Pageantry Kemper, and a limited Kevin Hayes. And we have a Graham Clark, Future Icon for Minnesota. 274 out of 399. Graham Clark, Future Icon. Collabs for the Rangers, John Carlson and a Del Mastro. Limited Future Watch. And might we have our first auto? It is going. No, it is not. It is New Jersey. Seamus Casey, non-auto Future Watch. 249 out of 999. And I just need one more box of top loaders. Seamus Casey for the Devs. Georgi Romanov and a limited Kent Johnson. Nathan McKinnon Spectrum. Forsberg and a Malatesta Limited Future Watch. And what do we got coming here? I think it might be a curated signatures. Yes, it is. Curated signatures. Grigory Denisenko for Florida. 67 out of 299. Denisenko for the Florida Panthers. Another auto for Carl. Jack Hughes, and a Alexander Holtz. And we've got a Future Watch auto coming here. And it's going to the LA Kings, Andre Lee. Andre Lee. That one is going to Brad. 214 out of 599. Future Watch auto. Andre Lee. Andre Lee. Kovalenko and a Zach Bolduc. And I think we might have another one of these ones. Not, is it curated? 22 out of 299. Yes, it is. For the Florida Panthers. Going to Carl. This is an update. Oh, no, it's not an update. Was the other one? Yes, the other one was the update from 23-24. Curated signatures 22 out of 299. Justin Sardif having a very nice season in Washington. Justin Sardif out of 299. Collabs, Jack Hughes, a limited. Lane Hudson, freshman focus, pageantry Boldy, and a Jan Kuznetsov. One more box. Can we make it happen? Come on, Celebrini. Come on. Again, this is my last box of SPA 2425. I don't know if I'll be getting any more in, because the price to bring these in now is pretty pricey. All right, come on. Yeah, not the big name autos we wanted to see in that box, that's for sure. All right, all comes down to this. Nylander, Nugent Hopkins, limited Jack Eichel. Matthew Tkachuk, Logan Stankoven, limited Future Watch. Matvei Michkov for Philadelphia. Michkov. Decent hit there. Bolduc, Minchikov, Tkachuk. And do we have a gold base? Yes, we do. It's going to the Senators. Gold base, 32 out of 99. Daryl, Jake Sanderson, 32 out of 99. Jake Sanderson for the Sens. Collabs, Logan Cooley, and a Lilleberg. And I think we might have a 364 out of 399. Ackle Thomas, future icon. 364 out of 399. Ackle Thomas for LA. Jack Thompson and a limited Jake Sanderson. All right, this is it. These are the last packs of the break. Come on. Give us something big. Crazy. Not one patch auto in 8 boxes here. Connor Hellebuyck for the Jets. Spectrum. Kaprizov. Nikolai Kovalenko Limited. Gage Gonsalves. Future Watch. Brandon Scanlon. Limited Thompson. And here we go. It's red. It is nice pull, Frank Nazar for Chicago. There's a nice one, Daryl. 669 out of 999. Future Watch Auto, Frank Nazar. That's a good hit. One of the better rookies. Frank Nazar. Yeah, that's a beaut. It's been a while since we've changed something on the back wall. That's worthy to go up there. Collabs and a Honzik. I have a feeling we're not going to get a Celebrini, though. For the Dallas Stars, sign of the times, Thomas Harley. That's a nice one. Sign of the times, Thomas Harley for the Dallas Stars. That one is going to Kent. Congrats, Kent. Sign of the times, Thomas Harley. Wah, and a limited Sanheim. James Malatesta, Olin Zellweger, and for the Oilers, Noah Philp Future Watch. No Celebrini, no Bedard. So that's disappointing. Unfortunately, none of those guys showing up. All right, we do have that Shark spot to give away. There was, I believe, the one auto for them, plus the gold out of 99 Future Watch non-auto. So we will be doing that giveaway plus a prize giveaway as well, all right? So just bear with me for a second. Just going to pull up our list and see who wins that Shark spot. Just bear with me here. Sorry, I'm just copping the list over here. Just making sure the teams that are over the $50 and 100 thresholds that they get the bonus entries. All right, last team here, and we're good to go. Sorry about the wait there. Just had to make sure all the bonus entries got put in. Okay, we're going to have 2 winners, all right? Top 2 spots on the final random will be the winners. Whoever ends up in spot number 1 will get the Sharks hits from this break. Second spot is going to be a prize winner. So good luck to everyone. And again, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you all. If you're interested, again, tomorrow, 2 new breaks dropping. 2-box cheap break, including a box of the new Series 2, 25-26. And the Islanders will be a giveaway spot in that break. So every team taken enters you to win them. And then we also have a 6-box team random Young Gun Hunt break, again, including 2 boxes of the new Series 2, only $36 a spot, or 3-spot deal for $105. So both of those breaks posting up tomorrow. All right, last random winners, Detroit and the Islanders. So Carl, congratulations, you have won all the Sharks hits in this break. And the Islanders was Tony, you are the prize winner. So Tony, let's take a look and see what prize is coming your way. And again, congrats, Carl. You have won all the San Jose hits from this break. Unfortunately, it does not include a Celebrini. Oops, 21, 22, 23. All right. Good luck, Tony. 5 or higher. We need 5 or higher. We got 9. There we go. One more time. It's going to be prize 13. What do we got in that 13 spot tonight? Let's take a look for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've got a pack of 2022 Skybox Metal Universe that we're going to be cracking for you. Good luck, Tony. And after this, if anyone's interested in any personal rips, I'm happy to stick around a little longer. We've got a Series 2 hobby box coming up for Carl. All right, good luck, Tony. We have a Scoot Henderson Intimidation Nation, and a Fresh Foundations Desmond Ritter, and a Desmond Ritter Metal Shredders. So 2 Desmond Ritters and a Scoot Henderson Intimidation Nation. Unfortunately, no PMG, no auto in that one tonight. But again, congrats, Carl and Tony, being our prize winners for this one. And again, thank you so much to everybody who joined this break. Appreciate you all. Again, stick around. Carl's going to have a personal box open of Series 2. All right. I'm just going to move these cards aside here. Hey, Matthew, how are you, man? Are you needing my voice to help put you to sleep again tonight? Sorry, I'm just bugging you. I found that pretty cool last time. All right. Carl, good luck. Let's see if we can keep your Series 2 hot streak alive. Have a good night, Daryl. Again, thanks so much for joining. Kind of woke up. Yeah, I hate that. I hate waking up in the night. All right, good luck, Carl. Linus Ullmark. Linus Ullmark. Pink Dazzlers. Let Them Cook, Brady Tkachuk, and a Portraits, Sam Dickinson. Vibing, Hellebuck. Tom Wilson, and a Dominic James Young Guns for the Lightning. Dominic James. Jimmy Snuggerud, Blue Dazzlers. Tom Wilson, and a Pasternak Portraits. Good night, Brad. Slaps, Pasternak, and a nice pull for Chicago. Young Guns Canvas, Ryan Green. Ryan Green, Young Guns Canvas for Chicago. That's a nice pull. If you know, you know, Crosby. Sizzle Reel. The boom. Oh, and we got him! We got him, Carl! Matthew Schaefer! Look at that! One box, and we got him! Man, you are on fire in Series 2 with me. Wow. Way to go, Carl. One box, and we got him. Kyle Connor, Pedersen, and a Rodriguez. Nice. That's awesome, Matthew. Look at that. I did. It came in earlier today, Justin. Carlson Canvas, Vibing, Shesterkin, and a Shabanov Young Guns. Shabanov Young Guns for the Islanders. If you want, I can open a box for some pack rips. Anton Lundell, Black Canvas, Sizzle Reel, Nichushkin, Glow Up Knives. Swayman Encore, Slaps, Makar, and a Frederick Brunette Young Guns for Boston. Frederick Brunette. Tkachuk, Jack Hughes, and a Ryan Green for Chicago. Ryan Green. Vibing. Vasilevsky, Slaps, another Matthew Schaefer for you. Matthew Schaefer, Slaps for the Islanders. Marco Kasper, Silver Outburst. Rupe Hintz. Connor Garland, and a Jack Williams Young Guns for the Blue Jackets. Way to go, Carl. Way to go. Jack Williams. You want another one, Carl? You want to get a red outburst? Okay. Before we do that, though, Justin is going to do a couple packs, all right? We're going to do a couple of packs. So I'm going to open a box for Justin. So this is going to be a buy the pack break, all right? So if anyone wants packs, we can do that. New box, put it on the table. 1 second here. All right, so packs are 21 bucks a spot, all right? So 21 per pack. All right, we'll grab a couple of random packs here. So it was 5 live, right? 5 live and 1 shipped. All right, we'll do that one shipped for you. 4, we got 4, 5. All right, so there's 6 packs left in that box there. If anyone's interested, put that up there. Okay, so this one's being shipped. Good luck, Justin. And we'll just make room on the back wall here so I don't mix up any of Carl's cards. And Carl, just something of note. This one has a little bit of white in that top corner. I just want to let you know that's out of the pack like that. So unfortunately, it is not mint. All right. Good luck, Justin. First up, if you know, you know Draisaitl, Max Domi, and nice pull right off the bat. A very good young gun, Easton Cowan. Easton Cowan, nice pull. Way to go. Good start. Jared Spurgeon. Samuel Ersson, and another young gun for you, Kirill Kudryavtsev for the Vancouver Canucks. So, not bad. Couple of young guns for you, Kirill Kudryavtsev. And do we have a Silver Outburst young gun? Vibing Ilya Sorokin. No, but it is Steven Lawrence. Steven Lawrence. For the Leafs, Slaps or Antonin. McKinnon Speckled Portraits. And we've got a Young Guns canvas for you. Dominic Fensor for Carolina. Dominic Fensor, Young Guns canvas for the Canes. And a Linus Ullmark. Final pack. Shabbat Encore. Let Them Cook Matthews, and a Glow Up Anthony Stolars. Anthony Stolars. So, a nice Easton Cowan there for you. Kirill Kudryavtsev, and a Young Guns canvas, Dominic Fensor for the Canes. All right, that one you want to trade in. I'll add it to your trade list or trade stack that I've got here. And again, thanks, Justin, for letting me rip those for you. Glad we got Easton Cowan, one of the better Young Guns. You want to do the other ones? So, Justin, let me know. Do you want to finish the box? Because if you don't, Carl said he would finish it off. I'll give you the first right of refusal on that six packs because you started the box. Okay, Justin wants to finish the box, Carl. So I'll let him take the final pack since he started with the first 6. That's only fair to do that. All right, so Justin finishing off the box. So Carl will get you a new box next, all right? All right. Good luck, Justin. Sizzle reel. Brady Martin, and we do have a Schaefer appearance. The Young Gun teammates for you. Young Gun teammates, Gatcomb and Schaefer. Congrats. Michka, Blue Dazzlers, Panarin Encore, and a Radko Gudas. Okay, will do. I had a feeling that you wouldn't be too happy on that one. Canvas Casper, Let Him Cook Makar, and another Young Gun for you. For Seattle, Ville Ottavainen. Ville Ottavainen. And nice clear cut Young Gun, Frederick Brunette. For Boston, clear cut Young Gun, Frederick Brunette for the Boston Bruins. Congrats, nice one. Sizzle reel, Hagel, and a glow up Decord. Not a bad box. And oh man! Also, an exclusives, Tusky. Tusky exclusives, 12 out of 100. What a box. Bertuzzi, Thompson, and another Young Gun, Charles Edouard Daoust. What a box. Look at that. Bennett, Jack Eichel, and a Lucas Raymond portraits. There you go. Well, not a bad box. Congrats, Justin. Way to go, man. Nice box. All right, I'll put these aside. And yes, that one, you said you want it shipped. I will ship that one for you. All right, another box coming for Carl. Good luck, Carl. All right, give me 1 sec. We're grabbing the box. All right, Carl, good luck. And I need some more top loaders too. All right, let's see if we can get you that red outburst, Carl. Glow Up, Thomas. And we've got a Young Guns canvas right off the bat. Hunter Height. Hunter Height for Minnesota. Mackenzie Blackwood. And if you know, you know, Connor Hellebuck, Sam Rinzel, and a Hunter Height Young Gun. So we got the canvas and the regular Hunter Height. Vibing, Freddie Anderson, Encore, and a Boomtown Mo Sider. Yeah, that would be unreal, Carl, if we could get a gold. Yeah, sounds good, Justin. Please do. And nice. Wow. This is a hard one to pull. Gold Ricky Dazzlers, Gabe Perreault. Carl, this is a really, really tough pull. Gold Ricky Dazzlers, Gabe Perreault. Congrats. That is a very nice hit. Those are super tough to hit. Vibing and a Glow Up Owen Tippett. Let me see what the odds are on those. The Dazzlers, let's see here. A gold is 1 in 2,880 packs. They are not numbered, but 1 in 2,280 packs. Think about that. There are 12 packs in a box. So the odds on that... You need to open 190 boxes to pull one of those. So 1 in 190 boxes. Or that is 15 or almost 16 cases you need to open. 16 cases. So what a pull there. Man, Carl, Series 2 has been unreal for you. Isaac Howard, Young Guns, for the Oilers. Isaac Howard. David Pastrnak, Blue Dazzlers. In Series 1, actually, I pulled a Ivan Demidov of those. So yeah, I pulled a Gold Dazzlers Demidov when that came out. Hunter Brustovich, Young Guns, for the Calgary Flames. Hunter Brustovich. Hunter Brustovich. Canvas, Timo Meier, and a Ryan Ufko, Young Guns, for Nashville. Ryan Ufko. Ryan Ufko. And are we going to get a Silver Outburst Young Guns for you too? I think we will. It is John Farinacci. Man, again, what a box. Silver Outburst Young Guns, John Farinacci for the Boston Bruins. Farinacci. Scheifele canvas, Anze Kopitar, and a Dominic Fensor for the Carolina Hurricanes Young Guns. Dominic Fensor. A Adam Fox, black canvas. Sizzle reel, Aho and a Hischier. Encore Shabbat, Ovechkin slaps, and a Brady Martin Young Guns for Nashville. Brady Martin Young Guns for the Nashville Predators. There you go. That is the box. Another very nice one for you, Carl. Congrats. Yeah, I would love to have been able to pull that for you. A Schaefer gold, that would have been unreal. You're very welcome, Carl. All right, anybody else while we're live before we sign off? Anybody else? And I think Carl is contemplating another box. All right, we got one more coming for Carl. He really wants that gold Schaefer outburst. All right, Carl. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this series too. From what I've seen, there have been lots of loaded cases. And look at that. You are just pulling all these tough to pull cards. Gold Fluorescence. Frederick Brunette. 132 out of 150. Gold Fluorescence. Frederick Brunette. Way to go. Sizzle Reel. Boomtown. A Makar, if you know, you know. Portraits Horvat. And then there's a nice hit for the Red Wings, Emmett Finney. So the fluorescent set has different ones. You got the red, which is the base. And then you have the gold. I think there's a green, if I'm not mistaken, as well, which is out of 25. Seth Jarvis, Sam Rinzel, Nico Hischier. Bobrovsky portraits, and there's a nice pull as well. Ben Kindle, Program of Excellence canvas. Again, a really good rookie. Ben Kindle, Program of Excellence. The hits just keep on coming for you. Ben Kindle. Sizzle Reel, Glow Up, Kent Johnson, and a Dominic James Young Guns for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Dominic James. Canvas, Moritz Seider, Sizzle Reel, Hurdle, Arseny Gritsik, Young Guns for New Jersey. Gritsik. And are you getting another Silver Outburst Young Guns? No. Charlie Lindgren for the Caps. Slaps, Draisaitl. Cam Lund, Quinn Hughes, and we've got a Tusky. Young Guns for Utah. Tusky for Utah. Final 3 packs. Again, another nice box. Jonathan Quick, Ovi, Ryan Green, Young Guns for Chicago. Ryan Green. Kevin Fiala, Black Canvas. And we've got another nice hit. Easton Cowan, Young Guns. Easton Cowan for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Rats. Easton Cowan. Another nice box. Very nice box. Look at that. I would say 3 really good boxes for you. 3 really, really good boxes. Well, I would say actually 4 straight boxes that were really good. Yeah, it's the Fluorescence Gold. Fluorescence Gold, 132 out of 150. Frederick Brunette. All right, I think we're going to stop there unless Carl wants to keep going. Yeah, I appreciate you, Carl. One last one. Oh boy. All right. One last one. All right. Carl, you got it. One last one. Good luck, Carl. I didn't help you. All right, I'll do you a favor. I'll cut you off after this box. All right. No more for you. No more. Save some for another night. And we got a deluxe right off the bat. Number 82 out of 250, Travis Sanheim. 82 out of 250, deluxe, Travis Sanheim. Sizzle Reel, Hellebuck. Glow Up Skinner and a John Farinacci, Young Guns. John Farinacci. Owen Power, Blue Dazzlers. Encore McKinnon. Dylan Gunther, Steve Larmer. That's a retired canvas for Chicago. Steve Larmer. Come on. Larmer, retired canvas. Let them cook. Kaprizov. Holloway. And a Axel Sandin Pellikka, Young Guns. Sandin Pellikka. Yeah, final box for Carl here. Kucherov, Kemper, Nikishin. McKinnon canvas. Nice one there. Edinger. Zach Metza. Young Guns for Buffalo. Zach Metza. Silver Outburst coming. Is it going to be a Young Gun? It is Ben Kindle. My goodness, Carl. Every box so far has had something really nice in it. Ben Kindle, Silver Outburst Young Guns. The hits just keep on coming for you. Wow. And we've got a Carl Lindbaum. Young Guns. For Vegas, Carl Lindbaum. Canvas Lacombe. Adar Suniev. Young Guns for Calgary. Suniev. And a Kevin Ball. Clear cut for Calgary. And one more Young Gun, and it's a regular Ben Kindle. Again, nice Young Gun there. Ben Kindle, the regular and the silver outburst. Same box. Another very, very solid box. Look at that. We got you the Program of Excellence, the regular, the silver outburst. You're going for the rainbow, Carl. Again, very nice box. All right, again, thank you so much, Carl. Thanks to everyone who joined the group break, and also Justin for doing the packs. That is where we will end it for tonight. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Appreciate you all. And I wish you guys a great rest of your night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for some more break action as we kick off our week with a couple new breaks, all right? Have a good night, everybody. Cheers.